The Critical Hit podcast contains foul language, sexual subjects, and other things that are inappropriate for children. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Hello world and welcome to KritHIT Plays, a foul-mouthed tabletop segment of Critical Hit. I am your host, Chrono Warden, and with me always is Red King and Crimson.
Back at it again, back at the table where it all started.
Yes, we are playing this week one of our favorites, Casting Shadows.
Oh, look at it, beautiful.
Which is a very nice box art. It is by Unstable Games.
Trust me, I will do a zoom in on that too. I'm fucking getting hot with that.
So this is another classic one. We greatly enjoy playing spellcasting animals that are trying to kill each other.
It's all fucking pitch combat. I gotta censor that first.
I'm gonna be censoring these titles. My bad. We're supposed to do that during the opening.
Passing out in the opening, that's classic.
Yeah, that's true.
You and him, it's me and you.
Every once in a while you get a shot.
But, so, yeah, we're just going to start. I don't really have anything else to say. There's no before we begins, because...
I actually have a quick
you have a before we begin?
So it was just something I saw in passing. Did you hear that there might be a Elder Scrolls Oblivion remaster?
Yes.
Out?
Why?
They had screenshots, and I'm like, whoo! I'm like, it looks really good. Now, granted, it could be a heavily modded PC version. I don't know.
Well, here would be my big concern with that. We need to improve the combat. Skyrim's combat was not good 14 years ago.
That's true. Oblivion's going to be that much worse.
Oblivion's almost 20 years old. It's 19.
Insane.
I hope they have Shivering Isles if
That's still absolutely one of the best DLCs in a Bethesda game.
Plus, all the weirdness is just beautiful.
I loved that, like, the horrific-looking place Dementia had nicer people, while Mania, the nicer-looking places, they were just all assholes.
It was perfect. All right. Sorry, that was my quick before we begin. I was like, oh man, it's looking like something I'm gonna waste money on. Probably.
So you can
$80.
see our hex grid here. Each of us has a starting space. I am playing Frill Lilypad.
I'm a hand model.
He probably blocked his whole thing.
I am sorry. I am Nuzzle Thornwood.
I am Haze Green Tongue.
Freaking lame one out of the group.
Eating the radioactive mushrooms. It's like, Hayes, what did we tell you about going to Chernobyl?
And his eyes are just like, wow.
Hypnotoad!
I'm the Shroom King. If you know.
But, so depending on where your character is positioned determines what player number you are. Frill, ironically enough, is player 1, and player 1 starts.
Unbelievable. So, that's actually kind of good, though, because you can run us back through it. Because I forget this game every time we play. I sort of remember it a little bit, but I usually need a refresher.
So, basically...
These are 4.
Yeah, we have 4 actions we can take.
Reference card, the most boring part of any card-based game.
But always useful.
It goes in order.
Yes.
That's lovely. I'm going to travel.
It's not your turn.
What the?
Traveling. Foul shot. He loses his first 2 energy.
That was
The worst thing is...
call that a sight gag? Okay.
The worst thing is where I can even go.
So we get
to roll these because this determines our starting pool.
I forgot. Oh, that's right.
You got 4 action points to spend.
Ooh.
And then you could do each of these actions costs a point.
So I got 2 of these icons. This is going to be hard to see probably, but
we could flash some glyphs up on the screen. It's going to be sweet.
So
not for people who are listening, of course.
It's gonna be sweet.
Hey, like and subscribe on YouTube, folks.
Hey, there's a good reason to go and check that out. I'm just saying.
If nothing else, KritHIT Plays is going to be video on there all the time.
Yes.
Yeah. We've got 2 of the negative energy.
Yeah, so I have 2 of the
Cursed crystals.
cursed crystals, yeah. So
Yeah, you can spend actions to protect yourself, right?
yeah, I have to.
You have 2 of the blue crystals and then 1 of the shadow energy.
Shadow energy, and I believe for being in my area, I also generate. I get 1 blue orb, so I will take 1 of the blue orb tokens.
Sweet.
So that's actually pretty rough for a first roll.
Yes, it is.
I'm like, that's not doing much for resources.
Reroll cursed crystals. Well, because I can always pick up something, right?
Yeah.
So at the beginning of your turn, you have 4 action points to spend on 6 actions.
Yes, you have.
Assholes.
I counted that in real time. I wasn't 100% sure.
Travel, which lets you move to a different hex. Collect, which is spend the required resources to move a spell, counterspell, or resource card from next to your current hex tile to your spell book. Which I ain't doing with that one. Refresh is move the card next to your current hex tile to the discard pile and replace it with the top card from the main deck. Choose any number, re-roll, choose any number of rolled resource dice and re-roll them again. You cannot re-roll cursed crystals.
Protect, apply a condom.
Protect, remove 1 cursed crystal from your crimson pool. Warning, any cursed crystals remaining in front of you will hurt you at the end of your turn. Or cast, which is cast 1 of your spells. As you can see from my lovely blank except my reference card deck, I got shit.
This is going to be a rough one.
Well, I don't know that I'm super duper worried about a whole lot right now, so I will probably end up protecting twice. Let me double check my hex references here.
I'm hoping for a good roll on this because I've notoriously had bad luck just in general with dice. Mm-hmm. So let's try to avoid that tonight.
I think this game has been one of the worst ones for me. I always lose this one pretty bad.
But the only thing is, how are you going to pick from losing literally every game? It's like, this one's been the worst for me, guys.
No, this one I usually tank.
True, that's true.
Right. So I will move to the middle tile.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, he almost moved you.
And then I am going to protect twice, so that will remove those.
Now you're down to 1 more action.
And I have 1 more action. I'm going to move to the underground volcano.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So I get to bank my 1 shadow energy, this little guy. Because our goal is to evolve.
This is like Pokemon. This is copyright-friendly Pokemon.
Well, it's unstable games.
Copyright
Pokemon.
Yeah, true.
Right. And then I will pass to the player on my left.
This is Poke It, man.
Oh, no. Nope. Let's not do that. Oh, we should have brought our dice right now.
Hard.
X.
You don't even get voiceover on that. You just get hard X.
We should have brought our freaking dice trays. That would have been sweet.
Oh, yeah, actually, that would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
Next time we roll dice, we have trays.
My die-hard dice tray. It's a good dice tray. It's nice and magnetic.
I'm about to jump cut this big. Wait. Jump cut.
Aha!
Perfect.
Beautiful. Look at that.
What's going to be great?
It's a little dusty, isn't it?
It's going to be most graceful for the listener. So I begin each of my turn when I'm. Oh wait, this counts for anybody.
Yeah, anyone in the hex.
I thought it.
Turns.
Shut the fuck.
Each of my turn.
Boy, shut the fuck.
Caveman.
Ooh, grip off head. Because I don't keep that in.
So I get to heal a damage.
Yeah, but you can't
No,
roll
actually,
attacks.
it defends me from one.
Yeah, you take -1 on an attack.
So I'm not going to spend... Oh, maybe I will. I actually like the spell here.
Do you have a second level spell to sacrifice to learn?
You don't gotcha.
Sudden Doom.
You gotta get that out of your spell card area.
I know what I'm doing.
It's all up in your space.
You shit-idiot. So let's go...
They forgot to wipe when they released you.
Whoa!
Wow!
Yo!
Okay.
Holy crap!
That's rough.
Holy crap, that's insane.
Perhaps the rudest thing I've ever heard.
So I have 2 blue crystals, 2 red crystals, and 1 shadow.
No, you have 2 red orbs.
red orbs. You're absolutely correct.
You're just jumping.
I'm gonna move over to... I'm gonna use 1 action and move over to this fancy dark forest.
Get the hell out of my space.
And I'm going to...
Not take that spell. You don't have a blue orb.
Yeah, you're right.
What do you do?
I get way ahead of myself. I know what I'm gonna do. I have everything...
Re-roll.
Yeah. Using an action to re-roll.
And you got a red crystal and a red orb.
I'm so happy for myself. I'm not going to be able to use shit all for this.
So you've done what? 2 actions?
Yeah.
You've done effectively nothing.
So I will say
I'm letting you know if I get this, I'm hitting you.
you could go for the counter spell.
Yep.
Because that's just an orb, an action, and a crystal.
So move. So that's my 3rd action.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use an orb, an action, and a crystal.
To get yourself a counter spell.
Yep, orb, crystal, and an action.
Okay.
I will replace the counter spell. The counter spells they remain secret until they are used, so we will keep them secret from
Fucking bees everywhere, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
So now, after that, rather...
Oh, I get to bank a shadow energy, though.
Yes, you
so
do.
I mean, that was still like a...
I was fighting for my life. I was fighting for my life to do this.
That was a so-so turn at its best. So I'm about to roll into this thing. I realize it's going to be very hard for you guys to see what's going on. So I'm gonna just, you're gonna trust me.
I got 5 shadow energy.
I got 5 shadow. No, I got
a cursed crystal.
So I got a cursed crystal. I got a purple crystal, a red crystal, 2 shadow energy.
You want to know what's a great thing is even if you're cheating, they will see it.
Oh fuck yeah!
And I'll beat the shit out of you after. Face doesn't throw a heel in a week.
Come back after silent.
Big black eye.
I have 2 black eyes and he's fine.
Okay, what does my hex do before I do anything?
So your hex does...
If you start a turn on this hex tile, take a red orb token and add it to your resource pool.
So you have... Grab one of the blue orbs and just flip it over.
Okay,
Grab
cool.
the red orb.
Sweet. I got a freaking red orb. That's perfect. But I need a blue orb. Oh gosh, I hate this.
How many cursed crystals did you get?
Yeah, you have to describe your pool of resources because there are people who cannot see us.
I got a red orb.
Full resource.
I got 1 cursed crystal. I got 1 red crystal. I got fucking purple crystal and 2 shadows energies. I said that at the very start.
Okay.
We were all talking, so...
You fucker. But yes, I'm going to... Oh, fuck, man. I need a blue crystal and a blue orb.
You said you had a red crystal?
I got a red crystal.
Look at what's down 2 spaces away from you.
Oh.
Not Curse Void, but the other one.
Oh, heavy hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Move twice, take that, and...
Yeah, I could do that, and then I'm going to protect. I'm going to move twice. Boom, boom. Take this.
I want to
By
refresh a spell there, sir, please.
Yes, by spending my orb, I'm throwing that back in the resource pile.
I'm off to such a bad
And I
start.
spent the red crystal. I will spend 1 action to protect. That saves me this turn. And I get a spell. That is the end of my turn. I bank 2 curse.
2 shadow
Or 2
energies.
shadow energies.
I knew this was going to happen to me.
I'm not
Boom,
doing
boom.
any better.
Yeah,
At least you didn't roll curse crystals.
At least you have the ability to think tactically.
I was going to say, yeah, you at least... I Like,
yeah, and guess what I get to do?
your turn.
Start my turn because I'm in that space and build up shadow energy.
Yeah, your turn was rough, but at least you were actually like doing the things you're supposed to do. It was like,
I don't know what's wrong.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a very nice turn.
That is spectacular.
So I have 2 shadow energy, a blue crystal, a red crystal, and a blue orb.
Son of a bitch.
So I'm going to move twice.
Okay, where are you going?
To that top left hex, your starting area, Crimson.
Oh, that sucks because you're going to get the thing I was going to get.
Yeah, I'm taking that card because I need a spell.
Going to the Dark Forest to get Feeding Frenzy.
So I will sacrifice those.
Enjoy. You are now dangerous. And I am not dangerous.
You know what's sad? I'm about to pull back the veil again a little bit. Now that I've been editing videos, like whenever I hear something, I'm like, I already have the edit in mind.
That's good though.
I'm like, ooh, I have a plan.
It's all in-house.
Yeah.
Do all of it.
It's like you'll probably catch me a couple times just
3 days. No
So I
boy.
moved twice.
You still got one.
Grabbed a spell.
I was doing my thinking, man, and I put my finger in my mouth.
The thinking man turned into hungry man.
Oh, dude, what the hell? What the fuck is that? It was almost. It's like a default reaction.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can't do that.
I actually want to bank this shadow energy down.
You don't want to?
I don't like the companions that are available.
Oh, I forgot. Because you take a companion as soon as you
Transform.
Yeah, that's right.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna re-roll. That'll be.
Holy shit, you're gambling right now.
That's gambling as fuck.
I can take some damage.
The only thing is, though, wait a second. I don't think there's much use in that, is there?
What do you mean?
Because, obviously you will evolve if you don't, but you're not going to get anything if you roll, even if you roll resources at this point.
Yeah.
Cursed crystal.
That's kind of
I could roll cursed crystals. Yeah.
That's a bet. That's a bet right there. That's a gamble.
Fine. I'll keep the 2 damn things.
You're gonna evolve.
I don't want to evolve right now. I wanted someone else to evolve first.
It's on.
The whole time I'm actually just trying to coerce people into doing what I want.
This is the weirdest, somehow most effective.
That fucking panda one, man. I like that one. Like blocks you.
It's not even on here.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying
I should actually start looking at these.
it is in there because it's a part of this game.
Oh, I know what I'm getting. Oh, yo, I know what I'm getting.
Are you going for charging stag?
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh, actually, yeah.
If you
He just evolves and steals it.
this game.
So, interestingly, it does say you may spend 3 shadow energy. Not that you have to.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Listen,
All right, so
we'll go with the verbiage. Rules as written.
Raw.
Y'all got to be shitting me.
I don't think I can do it until my next turn anyway.
Okay, here we go.
But
That's orbs. I got 2 orbs. Oops, all orbs. I've got 2 red, 2 blue, 1 purple.
so for our viewers and listeners that are just joining us for this game series this time, purple it counts as either color. Because what happens when you mix red and blue?
You
Purple
get
babies.
purple. Yeah, exactly.
Damn. Okay.
So if the Smurfs ever find a red Smurfette,
Yeah, wasn't there a red Smurf somewhere in there?
No.
I swear there was.
There
was a purple Smurf.
Smurf. As of very recent, too much.
The other thing is there was a purple Smurf, though.
You want to know what I'm really glad for with the Netflix series?
what's that?
Is that they don't sing.
Oh yeah.
Listen, though, you're not gonna... that assumes that there's a red Smurf somewhere.
Why?
Because there's a purple fucking Smurf!
There's no purple Smurf.
I swear there's a purple Smurf.
What is wrong with you?
I'm gonna fucking.
He's either gonna make one to add to that part just to prove his point and be like, see, or he's gonna actually find one and be like, by virtue of the transitive property, there's a fucking red Smurf that exists. So anyway, what are you doing with your shitty roll?
Your second shitty roll.
The first one was decent.
His first roll was good. He just had shitty options.
Yeah, so
he had he had shadow energy or.
The only thing is, what do the crystals do by themselves? Almost nothing. They're used mainly for casting spells.
Okay.
You could get another oh no, you can't even get a counter spell. You don't have a gem.
Okay, wait. Okay, what I'm gonna do?
So, yeah.
I'm going to move.
You're gonna do not
over
much.
here. I'm going to re-roll.
I'm gonna hope to draw some shadow energy.
I hope you get
You're re-rolling 2.
curse crystals. Watch this. Pow! Curse crystal.
Wait. I'm rolling 3.
What do you
Because
do?
that could be a red if I need it.
Correct.
Okay.
This guy's going great.
Let's go. What? You gotta be
Oh
kidding
my
me.
gosh. What in the world is going on?
So he didn't roll any cursed crystals.
What
He rolled another orb and got 1 red crystal.
I got 2 orbs out of that.
Well, yeah, but you already had 5.
I've got too many orbs, my dude.
I've got too many. Oh.
Okay. So I moved, re-rolled. I'm gonna re-roll again.
This is your last chance, boy.
Oh my fucking word!
What is happening to you?
Okay.
Bro. Hold up. Oh, you gotta roll a curse or a shadow energy to spend this. Shadow energy.
Correct.
Fuck, dude, you're fucked, bro. I was about to be like, just get that.
Damn, this is not good. Okay.
You might as well just protect, bro. You might as well.
protect.
Or, I mean, you could roll again.
But that'd be his
You wanna
last
know
act.
what?
He can't re-roll the cursed crystal.
Yeah, well, I could re-roll the rest of these though.
But he might only take one
I'm looking for
damage.
shadow energy today.
Okay, you're just hoping to transform.
Fuck me running.
So you know what's great? He rolled a second cursed crystal and then finally got a shadow energy and a crystal.
Yikes, dude.
This sucks.
Well,
okay,
that is
banking that shadow energy. I'm now up to 2, and I take
2 damage.
2 damage from my cursed crystals.
Ouch.
I'm just saying, I got a heavy hand here waiting to caress you.
So he's by he is by himself in the forest, so he can't take damage. You have to move in there.
Oh, that's right. Which, I mean, this is fine because this can also hit in the space that I'm in.
Wait, I'm protected from here.
Not unless he moves in.
Yeah, only if you're alone. If I go in there, I'm not gonna do that though. I'm not trying to do that right now.
I mean, unless you want curse void.
So, well, I have a curse crystal, I have a blue gem, I have a purple orb, and then 2 red orbs. So,
Oh man.
I can't do shit with that.
Did you say you had a shadow energy?
No curse crystal.
No curse crystal.
Curse crystal.
What I'm hoping is that I just don't.
Die?
I don't want to get flat out. I want to make it and do something. Because I've done nothing twice. That's nothing to the second power, right?
Yeah.
0 to the second power is still 0.
Is that your attempt to sound smart after the 2 dumbass moves you just made? So you can attack me in the same space, right?
Yeah.
With your thing.
Yeah, Feeding Frenzy is just the blue version of Heavy Hand. Like does yours say spend 2 red gems?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's literally just a set.
Oh, you do have to spend stuff.
Certain spells, yes.
That's what I was saying.
So I can't. I might be safe.
Well,
I can see you roll 2 red gems from here.
no, they're orbs. They're orbs.
okay.
No, they're orbs. Well, you see, you were actually looking at the gems themselves.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna move over there and try to get that spectral slap, but I don't know.
Bombastic side dice.
It's bombastic side dice like crazy. What if I could get a counter spell? Correct.
2 moves and then spend
2 moves.
a gem and a
and then orb. So I'm spending gem and orb. I get a counter spell, which is important to have. Okay. And then I'm going to spend 1 more action to protect against the cursed crystal.
okay.
So that's my turn. I'm not doing anything risky right now.
Fair. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just transform. Screw it. Okay. And I'm going to take Swamp
make
Monster.
sure you show off your evolved poke it, man.
So, first thing, Frill the Regenerator.
It looks much cooler.
And it is, if I get 5 shadow energy, I heal 5 hit points.
So don't get 5 shadow energy. Damn.
It's spend 5 shadow energy to gain 5 HP. Now, when you transform, you get a handy dandy little companion. I am taking the Swamp Monster. My little Croco guy. And it's each time you protect, you may remove any number of curse crystals from your resource pool instead of 1.
Oh, that's actually amazing. Why were you so worried about?
Because Recovery Raven. Each time you cast a conversion spell, you may spend 1 orb to gain 1 HP. It's not a bad companion, but there's much better companions.
Well, the good thing is, I thought you just rolled. I thought I saw 2 turns. I was about to be like, right there.
No, I might roll 5 and just be like, no.
Just cancel the whole thing.
Damn, this sucks. I am in a bad spot.
Oh, that's...
Oh, what? Come on.
What you
So
got?
I got 2 shadow energy, a red orb, a blue orb, and a blue crystal.
You want to know what?
And what do I get for starting in the Dark Forest? I need a red orb, please.
You need a red orb? There you go. Bam.
What normally happens when I have bullshit dice is I switch them out. I can't switch them out.
Yeah, monster curse. That's just cursed.
I am going to move twice to here.
Okay. You are now in the underground volcano.
And I am going to discard Feeding Frenzy as the first level spell requirement.
Damn. You got a
Shadow
second level
energy.
spell already?
Blue orb. And I am going to take...
You also need any color crystal.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Crystal. That's what I meant to sacrifice as well. So, yes.
Damn.
I'm paying to get Kinetic Wave.
Ooh, this is not good.
Which, it does have a heavy cost. It's spend 2 blue gems to deal 5 damage to a hex tile in range. And it doesn't strike within my tile.
Ooh, this
That
sucks.
just goes to discard. We need a new card here.
The last thing we need is the strategist with the best fucking spell. I'm just gonna run for the rest of
I'm
the
going to get steamrolled.
I mean, I don't know though. I mean,
I may regret doing that. I may not. Orb duplication also needs a first level spell. What have I done? I bought a spell and I moved twice?
Yes. You have one more thing you can do.
I don't really know that there's anything else I'm worried about doing.
I mean, you don't want to get orb duplication?
I can. I don't have a first level spell.
Oh, that's it.
What does Curse Void do again? I can't read it.
You can turn 1 curse crystal in your resource pool into 1 gem,
Oh, yeah.
which is actually pretty decent.
That's a pretty decent little card.
Depending on what you roll, I might try to get that.
Oh, man. This is going to be bad news.
you can't count yourself out already.
I think I'll just end my turn there because I can bank a shadow energy. So,
fair. That's a good
Let me
move.
see these bullshit dice.
and that's
Watch this one just be a killer roll. Oh, you hit him with it.
All right, I'm about to roll some fire.
roll 5 curse crystals. Oh, that's not bad.
It's not bad. I got
You're a little unlucky with the curse
blue
crystals.
gem, blue orb, purple orb, shadow energy, and a cursed crystal.
Yeah, I took this guy and I'm never going to roll curse crystals again for the rest of the game. That's the way my luck works. It's going to be like, I protected you real well. You never roll curse again.
You better pay me.
I'm like, yeah, I didn't need you.
You were on the bench the whole game.
Okay, I've got a plan.
What?
Finna move twice.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to the Dark Forest.
Spectral Slap.
Yep, capture Spectral Slap. That is
Okay.
mine. So say goodbye to the blue gem and blue orb.
Got some blue bullshit going on here.
So, what's your move next? Because depending on what you do, I'm just saying. Don't declare war right now.
Really? It's just a...
Just literally just get that shit.
the most pat move you can do.
I am going to defend. That's what I will do.
Okay.
So protect.
Yep. And then I bank that shadow energy, and I'm spending it immediately.
Okay.
Can I do it at the? I have to do it.
It's the start of your turn, but it doesn't cost an action.
Yep.
Yeah. So give me.
Sweet.
I'm about to hit this mean roll right now. Right. Check this shit out. Pow. That's actually pretty damn good.
I see a blue orb, a red crystal.
And then I got a red orb, a purple orb, and a shadow energy. So that's actually pretty fucking good. Ooh. I could get but then I don't get
Doesn't matter. Whatever you do, it doesn't matter. I'm killing everybody.
I don't get to evolve if I do that. Damn it,
This will be my signature charge.
I could risk re-rolling a.
That's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, I don't got a second time. Yeah, stop looking at it. Stop looking at it.
Ooh,
That's a 2nd level though. But
Yeah.
then I need a fucking. My gosh. I don't want to spend my shadow energy.
You're trying to bank it.
Yeah, I'm trying to
You
bank
could just
it.
get another counter spell.
I could do that. But Psychic Spikes is kind of decent though. Isn't it?
What's your maximum number of spells that you
So-
have?
It's 5, and
Okay.
counter spells count.
Right.
And you got a 2nd level spell already.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I don't want to do this, but I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move over here. I'll move 2 spaces over to this watery bitch.
Okay.
I don't know what that's called.
Floating lake.
I'm gonna spend a shadow energy. I'm gonna spend a red orb and a crystal
And a 1st level spell.
and a 1st level spell, which is heavy hand to acquire. Psychic Spikes! Pow!
And we get another spectral slap.
Damn it.
Might not be a bad.
Oh, I don't know what to do here. I could try to re-roll it. That's what I could do.
Well, you moved twice, picked up a spell.
Yeah.
You could reroll. Do it.
You can refresh a spell.
You know what? No, I'm moving here.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
I see.
Yep, his usual strategy.
That's a strat. That's
Listen.
a crimson strat.
So are you still at 1 shadow energy?
No, that's you.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to keep it, but nah.
Oh, I rolled a curse crystal. All right, well.
You got shadow energy, purple crystal, red crystal.
Purple crystal, red crystal, blue orb, and a shadow energy.
I don't know. Having a little swap monster almost benefits you to be risky now. Just to fucking spam rerolls.
Yeah, but I'm looking at something because I could go.
Don't look at sudden doom if that's what you're looking at. You don't need it.
Damn, he actually has everything for that.
I fucking. I know. Stop it. Meet him there.
Yeah.
Spend up to 3 blue gems to deal 5 damage to 1, 2, or 3 hex tiles in range.
Oh, so it's up to.
Yeah. I still have to have blue gems. Ooh, I could cast that this turn.
Huh.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna sacrifice kinetic wave,
Damn it.
and then it's a blue orb, shadow energy, and 2nd level spell for sudden doom.
Damn. Okay. Wait.
Wow.
Oh, that's a 2nd level. Magma hand.
Yeah, that's a good spell.
That's a good one.
So I've moved, picked up a spell.
You have 2 more.
Oh, technically, because I started in that hex, I get a shadow energy. I gotta remember.
Oh, I'm stupid. I could have went
Well, you
that
were
way.
in the counter spell. Yeah, you could have gone there.
Yeah, I could have went that way. I didn't even think about that. I'm freaking. You know what? There's sometimes I don't like myself. And this moment's one of them.
So I have 2 actions left. I can't attack him because he's alone in that space. So it doesn't benefit me to start going whole hog on you, because then he's just going to hide in the fucking dusty or the Amber Mountain forever, because that's what he always does.
Fuck you. Don't call out the strategy.
Don't call out the strat.
Fuck, I should have risked it. But if I risked it, you would have fucking got me right there.
I don't know if I was going to attack this turn. I don't know that I'm worried about it. I only have 1 spell, and I'm going to protect. You know what? I'll re-roll just because I can.
Yeah, why not,
I still
right?
have 1 more action. Sweet. So I rolled a red orb and a shadow energy. So that's my third turn. I'm going to protect with my fourth action.
And then bank a fucking
and bank a shadow
That's
energy.
what I'm saying. That swap monster, don't
No,
hate
he's
on him
good
too
for
much.
that. Because, like, yeah, if I save protect for last.
Cause you got to remember, that's kind of a great thing for you because if you get 5 shadow energies, you can heal 5 points.
Yeah.
That's kind of nutty.
Okay, so I start here and I get myself a red orb.
Yes, you get a red orb in the dark forest.
And then he rolls curse crystals
I roll 2 curse crystals.
out the gate.
So I'm
You
gonna.
are going to transform.
I am.
Show the camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am Haze the Devastator.
Probably one of the more badass transformations. The other ones that look still kind of.
I could spend 5 shadow energy to deal 5 damage to a hex tile in range.
Not the Amber Mountain if somebody's alone.
Not that. He's like the stark opposite of you.
Yeah, I know.
So I've got 2 shadow energy, and I have to protect. All right, well I got 2
Curse crystals.
Curse crystals.
So you have to protect twice.
That really bites.
That's simply to not take any damage. You could just protect 1 and take 1 damage
True.
if you want to play. a
Well,
little
you do
riskier.
also, however, get to actually pick your shadow companion.
Oh, that's right. Get your companion, Hermie.
Okay.
So are you still taking the stag? Or are you going to pick a cult octo and declare war?
If you do, I'm going to cross chop your hand as soon as you reach.
It would be me he's going after, because a cult octo is each time you protect, you may deal 1 damage to an adjacent hex tile.
Oh.
Although where I am reduces, is it just attack spells? If an enemy tries to deal more than 1 damage to you with an attack spell while you are on this hex tile, yeah.
Oh,
So I can damage you without resistance. So I'm going to set this right here, right by my guy.
You see that?
Oh, if you are alone on this hex tile, you cannot take damage from attack spells.
Over here.
Yeah, attack spells, not
Yes,
not
so
effects.
you can still get me with
So,
effects.
yep, and that.
I'm just gonna.
Oh wait, I was at.
You had taken 2.
Okay, so I'm at 16, not 15.
So just so we're sure, just so I understand verbiage here, what is adjacent?
So right now, I would be adjacent to him.
So if I was in this,
Next
I'd be
to.
adjacent.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
it's next to.
What do you have? 2 actions left? Do you have, what, 1 action left?
No, I haven't used any actions
Okay.
left. Or
So-
any actions at all.
Oh, that's right. You have.
So do you want Cursed Void?
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad little resource spell.
So let's try this.
You have a shadow energy to spend?
I'm going to spend 1 shadow energy,
Fucker.
1
Oh, yeah, see, Hydrattlesnake on your turn, you may spend up to 5 action points instead of 4.
Wow. So
There's only one that can get the.
So I'm going to cast a spell. This is my second action to turn one of these into
refresh.
into a gem.
Yep.
Can I just turn it into a purple gem?
Does it specify on the card?
It does not. It says
So, yeah, that's...
Damn. That's kind of
sitting
potent.
here slowly rotating dice like a Rubik's Cube. There,
I'm gonna spend one action to.
and I completely fucked up my dice pool.
Fuck.
Remember
did
what you
do?
had?
I had 1 cursed crystal.
You had 2 Cursed Crystals.
One of them I converted into a gem.
So you have another one.
So that was your second action to do that.
Yep, I spent a purple gem and a curse energy, and a shadow energy. What was the other one?
Fuck if I remember.
Well, you have another purple gem because I know you converted one of them into a purple gem.
Yep. So in the interest of fairness, since I fucked up that die, I don't have anything. I don't. Whatever that die was,
Okay.
I'm just taking it off the table.
Okay.
Just to be
Fair.
Just to be that super fair dude.
Okay.
So you do have 2 actions left.
you gotta be careful, man. You're wasting some shit.
Yeah. I'm wasting my shit.
He's being fair.
Yes.
However, like I said, you have 2 actions left. You could re-roll that other die, and that would technically be fair, and then you could protect.
right. So
That's her. That's her.
That way, there's nothing. You roll the shadow energy.
Sweet.
So.
Nice. Okay.
So what I'll do is I will protect,
Put the dukes up.
and then that will damage.
You are going to damage me.
Yep.
It says you may.
I will.
Okay.
This is it. I'm entering into the fray.
You literally
I bank one shadow.
can't avoid just starting wars. That's just what you do.
What was that? Cobra Kai? Strike first. Strike. Oh, shit. No,
You mean Sun Tzu, he who strikes first strikes last?
no, there's some Cobra Kai.
Okay.
Cobra Kai was just that, so they kind of just fucking rearranged some Sun Tzu.
It's strike first, strike hard, or something like. Damn it! I hate this.
So I have 2 blue gems. I have a purple gem. I have a red orb.
Drop
and a
fucking Cobra Kai, man. What the?
Let's see. That's not at all what I wanted. That's the first thing.
So you can just move to the underground volcano and just be ready for next turn to start banking shadow energy.
That is true. I could also risk a reroll.
True. You haven't spent any actions.
Well, all right. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that. What I'm gonna do? All right. I'm gonna take a blue gem and a red orb, and I'm gonna try to reroll them suckers. What I get? Damn! I got a blue gem and a red orb.
So they just
I fucking hate this shit.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
Okay. The only thing is, fuck. Now I can only move once and protect. So I can't get into unless I take a damage.
We've all taken a point.
The only thing is, you are ready to kill. He's ready to kill.
You didn't piss me off.
But if I move over there, I feel like somebody's.
All I got is one spectral slap.
Listen, if you stay in that space, you're going to piss me off more.
That's fair. Oh, fuck it. I'm just going to do it. I think that's the best move to make here. I'm just going to move twice. I'm going to take the damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to be
You
in.
take 1 hit point.
Yes, I will remove that, but I'm going to pass you the dice first. Dude. That was a horrible damage sound. Dude.
All right. I rolled purple crystal, red crystal. What do you need? Gems. Sweet. Red orb, blue orb, and a shadow energy.
Damn.
You guys have been getting basically all good.
To be fair, not really. I've had to do a couple protects, and I've had to do that. My last roll was jack shit.
So it's spend up
I could have
to 3
attacked,
blue
but
gems
I'm not going to do that.
to deal 5 damage to 1, 2, or 3 hex tiles in range. Or you have a counterspell and I don't.
I do have a counterspell, just so you know, you fucker.
I wasn't even looking at you.
Oh, okay.
I only have 1 purple jab.
Okay.
I am going to move twice to the Dusty Desert.
Oh, that's smart. Bam.
No.
That's not the Dusty Desert.
Oh.
Yes. And I am going to pay 1, so red crystal, blue orb for a counterspell.
That's 3 actions so far.
I don't even know which way to put it because I don't know, whatever.
It doesn't matter.
I can read it like that. So
Alrighty. I don't need to protect. Banking that is going to be smart. So I am going to pay my purple crystal and cast Sudden Doom to deal 5 damage to Red King because you are in an adjacent hex.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm at 11. I'm going to use my counter spells. Run away.
Okay.
Run away. I reveal this card when an enemy deals damage to me with an attack spell, with a SPAC spell. I travel to an adjacent hex tile.
okay.
I can heal.
At the start of your turn, yeah.
That's smart. That's smart.
I'm going to pay a second. I don't have a second one.
So that's it.
Yeah, and I'll just bank my shadow energy. There's no reason for me to re-roll.
This is true. This
So
is
I'm going
true.
to bank my shadow energy. And
What does that put you at?
4.
Yikes.
Damn.
Y'all have been getting shadow energy left, right, and center. I have not.
I start this turn and I get 2 HP.
Yep,
so
2
that brings
HP
me up to
back.
13.
Just so you know, at my very first roll, I got 2 shadow energies. And that time,
0.
I've got 0. And this happens to me every time.
That's a good roll.
So I got 2 each of the red and blue gems, and I've got 1 purple orb.
He's also a liar.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
I am. I can't. Oh wait, I can attack.
Just so you know, I got a counter spell. Fuck with.
So yeah, I hope it's bees everywhere. Just hit him with a shit ton of damage.
I'm smacking you.
Wait.
You only got spectral slap. Why are you trying to get so fucking get so froggy for?
Right. Here's the thing. If I roll 3 blue gems, I could just kill you. Oh wait, no, I can't.
I mean,
It's per tile.
I'm not getting smacked with a psychic spike, so we can end that quick.
We could end him quick.
How about this? Okay, so I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
So you take 1 less damage from attack spells.
Yep. And what I'm gonna try to do,
Are you gonna get magma hand?
I have to get shadow energy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're re-rolling.
my hand.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take.
So you need an orb, a gem,
So
and
he
a,
has. We'll put these out so we know you have them. We have a blue gem and a purple orb, which qualify.
Come on, baby. That was not good.
Red orb, blue orb, red crystal.
what the fuck?
So you moved 1, re-rolled. You've got 2 actions.
You could
You can refresh the spell.
I don't know if that's a better move though. The only thing is it refreshes to level 1. You just did all that for nothing.
You could also move and take Phoenix Flash.
Yeah, that is true. You can get that without having to re-roll.
Yeah, that was.
Wait, why have you done this? Every turn it's been so happening. Do you even look before you start doing it?
The only way he's going to deal damage is if he rolls 5 cursed crystals and is like, I'm going to protect 4 times, I'll take 1 damage and deal someone else 4.
What the hell, dude?
This is rough. This is crazy to me. This is absolutely
Considering so hard, but I just don't think there's much to consider.
You think you're so fucking cute?
Spectral slapping.
Yep.
You're actually gonna spectral slap me?
Yep. You just got
And 1 red gem and 1 blue gem.
and then deal 3 damage to a hex tile in range. Bang. Take that damage, boy. Bang.
Do it.
Do it. Counter spell. Bees everywhere. You get 3 damage done to you as well.
I'm at 10 HP.
Fuck you, man.
I can do one more thing. No, I can't. I'm moving back this way. So at that turn, get some HP.
Just so you know.
That.
If I get
what you
gems,
call
it's
a
on. I'm just letting you know right now. Oh, by the way, I get a shadow energy.
I defeated myself.
Are you going to,
Oh, it is a start of my turn, isn't it?
It is.
Yes! I evolve! I am Nuzzle the Savage!
You look like a furry.
Not escaping the claims, am I? I would like this guy. So I have
Not that it matters, but.
Hydrattlesnake. Hydrattlesnake!
Hydrattlesnake.
See, like Curse Master Raccoon. You may choose to reroll Curse Crystals.
Fuck, man. Yeah. I really wish I could have got that. So on my turn, I may spend up to 5 action points instead of 4.
Yep.
Which is lovely considering I'm starting my turn right now.
That's quite the level up.
Oh, okay. I got a purple gem, a red gem, a blue gem. I have shadow energy, and I have an orb.
What does your ability even do?
My ability is spend 4 shadow energy to reduce your HP by 4, and then deal the same amount of damage to each enemy. Enemy. So it's actually pretty. I mean, it's destructive to myself, but it's also. The other thing is, what is your HP at?
He's at 10.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You chose violence first.
I could do 5 to you right now.
And if I roll well, I could also do 5 to you.
You did attack me first, I'm just saying.
And me.
So I'm gonna spend 3. I'm gonna spend 3 of my gems. I'm gonna do 5 damage to you. So I'm just saying, fuck yourself for now.
Oh no. This was really bad.
You've been rolling like shit, and you're like, I'm choosing violence. Oh no!
I just thought maybe the fortune would reverse.
So just so you know,
When has your fortune ever reversed?
That maybe it would just reverse.
that maybe. So I have 4 more actions that I can do.
Jesus.
I'm gonna puke.
So I'm gonna re-roll this orb and see what I get. A gem.
What's that do?
What do you think it does?
Attacks you.
I'm gonna spend another gem and I'm gonna do 2 more damage to you.
I got 3 HP.
You see what you've done now? I'm going to keep my shadow energy. Where do I want to go?
Straight to hell.
I could stack shadow energy.
If you just stay there at the start of your next turn, yeah, you get another.
I could do that.
So,
Yeah.
So what would be... Would it be cool or not if I just stormed right out?
I stay put. I'm gonna call that.
Okay.
That. I did all that in 2 actions. Just so you know, ow, fuck. Just so you know, even if I don't come out the winner, you did that. There was no reason to make the move you made.
I rolled a blue gem, a red gem, a shadow energy, a purple orb, and a blue orb.
You don't gotta do it. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Relax.
No, you spent all this time killing me. You got 1 motherfucker left.
Yeah, but I mean, strategist versus strategist, come on now.
So,
Strategist.
at the moment, he is more useful to me alive. If you attack me again, I will kill you.
There you go.
Because even if you heal 2 HP at the start of your next turn, he can deal 5 to you.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. Fucking calm down. This motherfucker, you picked violence for no reason.
Right.
You still have a level 1 spell. Like, I don't know why you make the
I
decisions you
thought
make.
the gumption was gonna pay off.
I'm fucking so done.
I am going to... Do I want to bank my shadow energy or do I want to get Curse Void? Curse Void is useless to me because I have him.
I mean, in fairness, if you really, really want to do it, say you got 4 gems next turn, you could spectral slap the shit out of me and that would be a problem.
I do kind of want to get a first level spell.
I mean, if you got 5, you could kill me.
Is it that much damage?
It is 3 damage each.
I would need more gems than I could actually generate.
No,
you can roll 5.
You can roll 5. You can get 5. So if you got all 5, you could.
Well,
you could take ultimate.
He can't attack 5 times would be the thing.
Yeah, I need 1 and 1.
Oh,
I can only
okay.
maximum if I got it from a different means. like getting a token or something, I could do 9 damage. Not enough.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Ballsy.
Yeah, it's ballsy.
I'm gonna try it.
Like he'll do damage, like
Want.
fucking hit me with the damn Pokemon double slap, boy.
This is bad.
I'm going to move to the floating lake. So I'm going
Okay.
to move twice. That's 2 actions. I'm going to pay a blue orb and a red gem to buy Spectral Slap.
Okay. Which, boom, refreshes that. Oh, heat wave.
That's pretty.
Red orb, red crystal. That's actually not bad. Spend 1 red gem to deal 3 damage to an enemy in range.
Yeah, it's actually cheaper than Spectral Slap.
Plus, I mean, it gives you a little bit of fodder too. Because as it stands right now, I can't really do anything else besides just attack and move. So I'm trying to.
I'm also going to move back to Amber Mountain. That'll end my turn, and I'll bank my 5th shadow.
Oh, so just so we know, I forgot to bank that 1 shadow energy.
Go ahead.
That I
I
had. Yeah.
did it my turn up on the start of my turn from that, so you're good.
Okay, gotcha.
But yes, I'm going to end my turn at Amber Mountain. I'm banking the 1 shadow energy I had. So I'm at 5, which means I can heal 5 HP whenever I need to.
That's
So
killer.
I get 2 HP for being here in this.
You're welcome.
He was merciful.
I did not have to do that. I could have just killed you.
He was merciful.
Don't make me regret it.
Was that 2 curse crystals?
It is.
It was.
Good lord, man. So the 2 HP theoretically that you just healed is now gone unless you
Well,
protect.
if he protects twice, he could deal you 2 damage.
I
I don't know what to do.
I'm just letting you know you attacked me again. It's over.
You see, you guys can't just keep taking turns threatening. I think this is bullshit.
I will tell you this: I will not attack you again because I got other shit I need to do.
Yeah, I need to fill out my spell book. I'm out here with a 3rd level spell and a counter spell. And I'm just like, it's all I got. It'll do the work, but it's all I got.
Move 1.
Okay.
Claim spectral or claim magma hand.
Okay.
Okay,
By
okay.
spending.
So you spend Spectral Slap.
Yep.
I swear I'm watching. Refresh that. You get another one potentially. What do you
I'm
got?
going to cast Curse Void to turn 1 Curse Crystal into a gem for the purpose of. I don't know what I'm going to do now.
Do you have an orb?
I don't.
So
Well, you could still protect.
you moved, you converted, you claimed. You could convert also.
That is true. The only thing is, what would it do for him ultimately?
Means he doesn't have to protect.
I can
and deal
cast
someone
this
damage.
twice, right?
Oh, that's right. If he protects, he
You
does.
could use each spell card effect only once per turn.
Oh, so okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to protect.
Give yourself 2 HP then.
Yeah. So
Because I attacked twice with psychic spikes.
Oh,
So
so
give
that's beneficial to have multiple attack spells.
Yep.
So you'd be at 7.
yeah,
sweet.
Yep, give yourself 2 HP.
Yeah.
Then.
So
Hey, that's
Yeah. No, you play fair. I'll play fair.
sweet. That's sweet. That's sweet.
Still, don't fucking do it.
that does mean that I still technically have enough energy to kill you if I need to. I have 2 attack spells, and you don't know what my counter spell is.
I'm gonna protect.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna deal 1
It
damage?
says I may, but I won't.
Okay. That is fair. Because boy, I'm telling you. All right, here we go. So, I get a
Get a shadow.
shadow energy. Get myself that because that's important.
I'm gonna come back in the century. Unless
Okay.
there's a cut you won't even realize. I mean, when the time comes.
So I rolled a shadow energy. I rolled a curse crystal, and I rolled 2 blue gems, 1 red gem.
You said 2 curse crystals.
1 curse crystal.
Okay.
And a shadow energy.
Move twice, get curse void, convert. That's 3.
Yeah, that's actually...
Well, casting is 4, but even then.
I can still move one more time.
Yeah.
That actually sounds like a good idea.
Or do you want to stay where you are and protect?
Or do I want to get another... Because I can get... Oh, I need an orb. Oh, I don't have a fucking orb, dude. This is a problem. All right, I'm going to try a thing. Because I need multiple attack spells as well.
Yeah.
So... Or... I don't have an orb still. Good Lord.
Well, you can re-roll. You haven't done a single action.
Yeah, I'm going to re-roll first. So I'm going to take these 2 gems. So I'm gonna say these are solid. I'm not getting rid of those. So re-roll these and hope that I don't get cursed crystals. I got an orb and a blue gem. Okay, so this kind of puts me still in a shit spot.
So that was your first action.
Yep.
You can refresh. So you could refresh this, see what you get.
I'm gonna refresh that. That's a good idea. Come on.
Sinister Screech is 1 shadow energy and 2 orbs.
Motherfucker, I only got 1 orb. Ah! What is happening to me?
You can refresh again.
Hold on, though. Spend 1 cursed crystal to deal 4 damage. Oh my gosh.
Is it? That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Okay. So what I'm going to do, these are now no longer official.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll 2 of these gems. This is now my third action.
Currently sitting on 1 red orb, 1 cursed crystal, 1 shadow energy, and you're re-rolling.
Yes.
Now your third action.
Yep.
Yes, yep.
Of 5.
Let's go. Oh, that's a cursed crystal, but that's also an orb.
Okay.
So
It's 2 orbs. It doesn't specify color.
I'm going to spend those 2 orbs and get that.
And a shadow energy.
And a shadow energy. So that is spent, and then I get this
So
sucker.
claiming that spell is your 4th action.
But I have 5 because of this guy.
Well, you have 1 more, so yeah, you can protect.
So I'm going to
1.
protect 1 and take 1. That's going to be my move here.
Well, you also could cast.
Oh, that's right.
You're going to take the 1 regardless, but
Yeah, that is true. So that does put me at 13. Do I want to cast? Do I really want to deal damage to somebody right now? Am I really trying to get that smoke right now? Because I got 2 turns before I have my next.
you can't damage me right now. I'm alone in Amber Mountain.
And your range on both of them are not.
You're correct.
You can only attack me.
Yeah, I'll protect.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do. So I took the 1 damage, I protected, got my Sinister Screech. I'm done. I'm good to go.
So let's see what I roll. I'm gonna just keep sitting on my 5 energy.
Damn it.
3 cursed crystals.
But look at what you got. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wish I had Sinister Screech right now.
Yeah, that would be crazy. It's like bang.
Yeah, I'm just gonna protect 1.
So that gets rid of those. That's the only thing. It does limit your dice.
It does.
That's kind of crazy.
So the other thing I'm going to do, because I have Shadow Energy and Crystal, I'm going to take Cursed Void.
Yep.
So that spends those.
That's a good move.
That's what, 2 actions?
You could get
I can't get
Fatal
shit.
Fonts. Yeah, you can't get shit.
I can't get shit. My dice pool's spent. I'm trying to decide if it's worth me moving or not. Right now, it's really not.
I was going to say,
I'm sitting in a good spot.
If I was you, I would say
I'm at 17 HP. I have 5 Shadow Energy. I can spend whenever I want.
Yeah. If I was in your situation,
I'll end my turn.
My ass right there.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, now you've got a little bit more room to really do whatever you want, to be fair.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I've got 2 blue gems, 1 red gem, 1 red orb, 1 purple orb.
So you kind of actually do have your pick of spells here.
Yeah, you really do. You could get yourself another one. You could technically attack if you wanted to. I'm no longer going to threaten because that's what.
Okay. I mean, at this point, it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
At this point, we got to end the game.
Yes, that's true.
I'm spending to get Heat Wave.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
I don't think you have to pay anything to claim those, do you?
I think it's just an action.
Interesting. But do they end up in your...
So basically, this goes to the discard pile, and you keep the little red orb token.
Yep. Okay. You do immediately get that resource to spend, though.
Whenever you want. Until you spend it, you keep it. I'm looking something else up, though, because now I'm curious if we've been doing something wrong.
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, I'm wondering if on the resource generation things, do you keep that between turns?
Oh.
So that's all. You guys can keep going. I'm just going to read.
I'm going to...
Because if we've been doing it wrong, we've all been doing it wrong, so it's not unfair.
Sure, we'll maintain the course or change it.
Right.
Yeah.
So what I'll do, I'm going to move over here. Gonna try to re-roll.
Okay. Really, though? This is your third action?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Is it? You claimed
Claimed a spell, moved.
Yeah, this is your this
So,
is your third action. Oh gosh. You're gonna attack me, you fuck.
So, it is, if you start your turn on a hex tile that grants you a resource at the start of your turn, you may add the corresponding resource token to your resource pool.
Sweet.
Gem tokens and orb tokens are double-sided. Be sure to check the color of the reference token when you add it to your resource.
So yes.
So, those do seem to actually stay between turns.
Okay, I like that.
Is it anything that grants a token? Or what?
What do you mean?
Like if you were to get that?
Yes. So, like, let's say you... So, technically, I'm not going to take it now because I would consider it unfair. But I started in Floating Lake, right? So I should have a blue orb token because I wouldn't have spent that yet, right?
Right, gotcha.
So if you take red orb or blue gem, you gain one of those little tokens, and until you spend it, it's in your resource pool.
Okay, cool.
So that does actually make them useful spots to be.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Spend 2 of my gems, and I'm going to use Magma Hand to deal 5 damage to an enemy in range.
You can't to him, so it's obviously it can only be me. All right, I see you. So that puts me at 8 HP. Yeah.
So I claimed, I moved, I attacked. I guess I got to re-roll. Because...
Do you really want to?
I can get some shadow energy.
What?
Or you could get a cursed crystal and can't protect.
Yeah.
And you're at 7 HP.
And you're also in a vulnerable spot. You're also not getting healed or anything like that because I'm coming after you.
Bring it on, dude.
If given the opportunity, I'm gonna try to get after you. All right, let's see what I got. Let's see what I get here. Oh, I get a shadow energy.
Yep.
It puts me at 3.
Yep.
I always roll it backwards every time. How? I get a shadow energy. I have a red gem, blue gem, and a blue orb and a red orb.
Okay.
So actually, that's not bad.
And you start your turn here.
Yes.
So you get this.
Well, no, he can claim it. It counts in your spell.
Right, I understand.
Ooh, I can get that. And then I could. That wouldn't work though. My range. Well, actually, that would work because if I started from here, my range would be that.
Yeah.
I could do that. So
This is gonna suck.
I'm gonna move twice.
Okay. 2 of 5.
Okay, and then I spend a gem and an orb, right?
And an action point.
And an action point. Gem, orb, action point. So
It's 3 out of 5.
To get counterspell.
yeah. There's no specific gem, so I'm
It's any orb, any gem.
boom. Put that there. What do I got? Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay, so it's not going to be too much damage. I'm going to spend a gem and I'm going to deal 2 damage to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Wapa. And then
I'm at 5.
what do I get in here besides just the opportunity
Just
to counterspell?
counterspells, that's it.
I think the best thing I could really do is just move this way. And that's going to be the end of my turn. That's gonna be what I do. This is kind of coming down to the wire. I think I know who's gonna win.
It's never guaranteed.
Damn, 2 shadow energies. 2 red gems, 1 blue orb.
Red gems don't do anything for me, though. This might end up being a reroll.
I mean, you like I said, you can risk it at this point.
Yeah. What is that spell?
This.
Yeah. No, the one by the spot where I am.
Oh, by where you're at. It's a Fatal
Fronds.
Fronds, which is deal 2 damage to an enemy on your current hex tile. You don't gotta spend nothing for it. You just whap and deal 2 damage.
That's 2 orbs I need to spend.
That would have been a great early game.
It's a good early game. Spell.
Yeah. Damn.
I like Sinister Screech right now. I like that. That's a good option. There's a chance.
I'm gonna refresh that spell. That'll be my first action.
Okay.
It is Bubble Trouble.
Which is
Spend 1 blue gem to deal 3 damage to an enemy in range.
That's not really.
So that's kind of like Heat Wave, isn't it?
Yeah, it's basically blue.
It's
heat.
blue, yeah, blue Heat Wave.
What does Phoenix Flash do?
You spend up to 3 red gems to deal 3, 5, or 6 damage to an enemy
in range.
I wanted that so bad.
That's a good spell.
Ooh, that is a good spell.
You need to burn an orb.
There's a decent chance you can get that in your next turn. Because you don't even got to move to get that shit.
Or he can use the rest of his actions to steal it.
Well, I did 1. Yeah, I would be using the rest of my actions.
The only thing is, would that be worth it? Because then, he's got 1 that can hit in his same tile, so I don't know if that would
Yeah, I have Sudden Doom, which can do it as well, but
just be up close and personal, duking it out, rock him, sock him, rock.
I kind of think I want that extra spell, but do I want to leave my safe zone?
Safe zone's nice. It is nice.
You don't want to steal from me, because trust me, I've come prepared. I got that fang on me, that magma hand.
With what counter spell?
I don't. If you use a lot of bees on me, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
It's a lot of bees. It's bees everywhere. Use a lot of bees.
So I've done what? Refreshed. That's it, right?
Yeah, you got 3 actions.
I think I'm going to reroll. Shadow Energy does not do me any good right now.
That's wild.
This is true.
Because I'm sitting full.
Yeah.
I haven't taken enough damage to need to heal.
Motherfucker, dude. That's the other thing is I know that's coming. So.
Alright, I'm going to reroll. I'm just rerolling all 5. Fuck it.
Yeah, why not, right?
Okay.
Because even if you get cursed crystals, it doesn't really matter.
2 red gems, 1 purple gem,
And
2 blue orbs.
You could get Bubble Trouble.
I am going to actually take Bubble Trouble.
Okay.
It's blue and...
Refresh, reroll, claim.
Gem duplication, bro.
Damn.
Wow, dude. Wow. You only need to spend 1 gem to get it. I mean, that is...
Right, but my spell deck is full.
Oh, shit. You can discard, yes.
Is it it's a 2nd level, though, isn't it?
It is. Oh, it is. Oh, dude.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend 1 gem and get rid of Spectral Slap.
Yeah, that's
Get gem duplication.
because that is just.
Refresh, reroll, claim.
That's my turn.
Oh wow, that's also a good one.
Wow.
You could change the color of your gem.
Yeah.
Okay, here
This
we
one
go.
is turn 1 gem in your resource pool into 2 gems of the same color.
That's a no-brainer, especially for attacking.
Okay.
That's not a bad roll.
I've got 1 red, 1 blue gem. I've got 1 blue, 1 purple orb, 1 cursed gem.
You could get Phoenix Flash.
You can.
That's the first thing. The Curse Crystal you could do damage with.
So Phoenix Flash gets me this.
And then what spell are you getting rid of? Heat Wave or Curse Void?
I feel like Heat Wave is the...
Yeah, I agree. Curse Void is a very useful thing.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I wish I had that. Refresh. Bow, wow. Ruby Synthesis.
That's not bad. That's Convert.
Also not bad.
Yep. So I've used 1 action so far.
Yes.
Yep. And you do have 2 attack spells. Can you use either one?
Not yet.
These are gems, but you could turn. Curse.
Well, hold on. You started in the Dark Forest, right?
Yep.
So you get a red orb.
Oh shit.
So, in honor of fairness, do you want to take your blue orb on your dice back and just spend that resource? Or do you want to save that resource for a different turn? Because if you spend that, you can technically re-roll that.
This is true.
It's up to you.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to do that. So that'll be...
So that just goes back.
Yeah, everything's the same. You could just have a chance to re-roll.
Right. So it's just you've got 3 dice to re-roll instead of 2.
Okay. So let's go with... I'm going to cast... I'm going to cast Curse Void.
Okay.
So that'll be a purple... It'll be a purple gem, right?
Okay. So we'll just flip it to purple.
Yep.
Because it's gone, so...
That's one of them dice that doesn't have a purple.
What the hell?
Yeah, some of them don't have it.
I didn't know that. Okay.
But it's not going to stick around for long because I'm going to get...
Well, hold on. So this one has... Is this the only die with purple on it?
Yeah. That's...
And that was a purple orb.
Yeah, okay.
Just hand me a red and a blue orb, and then that way they're the same thing, but...
There. Boom.
Yep.
Because we can remove that die and then just put them here. You know,
Yep.
that's basically...
Orbs.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's 1, but
Yes.
you know it counts as either color.
So what I've got now is
Gems.
2 gems. Should I grab Ruby Synthesis?
I'm not going to lie. Late game, yeah, I would say so. Just because that gives you more attack opportunity.
Or do you want to attack him twice?
You could do
Wouldn't
that.
be able to.
Yeah, you can. Oh, no, you can't. You're right.
Yep. Because I could kill you
Now-
if I had the gems.
Yeah, there you go.
You can spend 2 and still hit him for 5 with Magma Hand.
Let's go with...
Or you're going to take Ruby Synthesis.
Yep, I'm going to get Ruby Synthesis.
Okay.
There.
Hopefully I don't just die next turn.
Well, I know he's going to be looking.
So Curse Void happened. I grabbed a spell.
You've grabbed 2 spells.
Yep.
You have,
One more? Do I have one more?
you should, because...
Yeah, you do have one
No,
more.
you re-rolled.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So, all right. Those go back, because he doesn't have the purple orb anymore.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right, so I get to heal twice.
Heal 2 HP, yep.
Up to 10.
Yes. So, let's see what I roll first before I make any decisions. Haha! Okay, so I have a Curse Crystal, 2 Shadow Energy. I have a gem, a red gem, and a blue orb, excuse me. Shoot.
You're going to drop Sinister Screech.
Yeah, that's going to be a thing. But first.
Damn, that's fucked up. I'm going to die.
No, Sinister Screech is only going to do 4 damage.
I've only got 5 HP.
Oof.
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily benefit him to kill you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is the one thing is that he's got as much HP as he could want right now. So what I'm gonna do actually, I have 5 actions. I'm gonna move over here,
Okay.
spend an orb and a gem,
Counterspell.
get another counter spell. That gives me 4 spells.
Yep.
That's cool. I can still only use 1 counter spell per turn, correct?
I believe so. I think it's per spell, but let me double check.
Per spell. Okay.
This is going to be
actually not bad.
nothing. It's going to be a huge nothing burger or absolute victory.
So that means
Spellbook, simply choose a spell resource card from your spellbook.
If I was smarter in the early game, maybe I could have made this one, but doesn't seem like I'm going to do it.
the only thing is I
Yeah,
am.
you may only use 1 counterspell in response to each trigger, so you can play multiples in a turn.
Okay.
But it's so if I hit you with 2 spells, you can use 2 counterspells.
Okay, gotcha. The only thing is I can't do anything to you. That's the problem right now. Is
You
because
can step in on him. Oh,
That's
wait,
true.
I don't got
none
no
of your spells.
Yeah,
in
none of my
that
spells.
But if you move in, he can damage me. But it depends on if he does hex or target damage.
Oh wait, I can also do that. But I don't have specific gem requirements, so that it's not really useful.
Make it one big old party. Get in on him, dude.
The only thing is, though, if I get in on him, I got nothing I can do.
And I have lots I can do.
I've done 2 things so far.
Sudden Doom works in same hex. And
Useful.
with gem duplication, I can turn 1 blue gem into 2.
That's crazy.
I could
We might
go over.
both be getting the same idea.
I could. Hold on.
And bubble trouble.
What am I gonna do? What does this get you? That gets you an orb, right?
It gets you a blue orb at the start of your turn, yes.
Fuck, man. I really don't know. I really don't know what I'm talking like that for.
What do you have? 3 actions left?
Yeah.
Because you did what? Move and grab a counter spell?
Yeah, if I move twice and grab that, I would have to take damage. It almost behooves me just to use it as discreet. That's the problem. I don't want you dead yet. I don't, though, because if I go one against him, I'm gonna die. So
Might get some counter spells off.
well,
He's only got one.
I got options, I do, but fucking shit. Okay, I can be scary.
You can take another counter spell if you have the resources.
I don't. Unfortunately, I have 2 shadow energies, which I'm also trying to have.
Well, you could just bank 1.
Yeah, I really only need 1 to use my ability.
So much thinking. So much thinking.
The only thing is,
I really wish I had done that.
It also doesn't behoove me to re-roll though, because there's nothing I can get if I re-roll one die.
Oh, yeah.
So I can move. I can't move enough. That's the problem.
So what do you have? You have 3 actions left?
Yeah, I do. This
So,
is crazy.
to be fair, if you move back to the underground volcano, you are technically immediately out of range of any of my spells. I would have to move to attack you.
That is true, and I'm gonna do that and protect. That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna do. Move twice, boom, protect, no damage, bank 2, shadow energies.
Do you even go up to 5?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
I can hold 5. I can hold more than I
that's
need, which
nice.
is actually kind of
'Cause
nice.
you'll go down to 1.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna get fucked up here.
Man, this is kind of rough for me right now.
That's not great.
I'm scared.
2 curse gems.
2 curse crystals, purple orb, red orb, shadow energy.
Yeah, but you really only have to spend 1 action. I mean,
Protect. I'm tired of protecting.
yeah,
though.
no, I'm with you there.
All right. I will protect 1. I didn't roll a single fucking gemstone either. Oh, wait. Hold on.
I am.
Unprotecting. Because I'm going to turn...
Oh, yep, Curse Void. That's right.
Curse Void is going to become a... Why are you only red? All right, well...
Well, we'll say it's just a purple gem.
Well, I have...
No. Just keep it over there. Keep it to the side. This is your harmful one. Keep that one as a curse gem, but with your resources.
So we'll do... That's a purple now. So I'm going to put that out here.
I'm
Turn
fucking
1
worried.
gem
I
into
might
resource
not.
pool into 2 gems of the same color. So I've casted a spell.
Yes.
You cast another spell to duplicate.
Yeah, I think I'm going to duplicate my purple gem into 2 purple gems.
Okay.
So that's 2.
2 out of your 4.
If I move and attack,
Oh boy.
that leaves me vulnerable.
And I will exploit.
Yeah, I know.
I will attack you with everything I have.
I know.
And I'll make sure Crimson can kill you. It's one of these.
Yeah, you know, it's actually
We're
kind of
fire
crazy.
memeing it right now.
I know what my next turn is going to consist of. I got to refresh.
What does Energy Bloom do?
You can turn 1 blue gem in your resource pool into a red gem, or turn 1 red gem in your resource pool into a blue gem.
You could change the color of a gem.
Swap, boy. But it doesn't really help if you're not, because I don't think you have any specific gem colors, do you? Well,
Blue.
You do. Yeah, you have blue.
Yeah, all of mine is blue.
Oh, shit.
But if I get them, well, I can turn this into a gem.
It's very
right?
on brand of you.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
So that's what? I've casted 2 spells, and I need to protect.
I might be cooked.
Or do I need to protect? I'm gonna refresh, actually.
Okay, interesting. Let's get that to the bottom of the deck.
Oh, to the bottom of the...
Well, just put it in the discard pile.
Oh, I forgot the discard pile.
What did that even draw?
Lightning bug. Spend 1 gem to deal 2 damage to an enemy in range, and deal 0 damage if that enemy is in shadow form. How did that happen to me?
So
that's a useless spell other than like spending upgrades. That's an early game spell.
Yep.
Fuck that card. I guess I'll just protect. I don't really feel like taking damage if I don't.
Well, you had one more. You had 2 actions left, right?
No.
So refresh was 1.
Okay.
Protect is the last one.
Okay, gotcha.
Let's see what happens.
This is gonna be crazy.
Let's see how we do.
This is coming down to the wire.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait. Shadow energy's good.
He's got 2 shadow energy, 2 cursed crystals, and 1 blue gem.
He can protect. Oh, there's nobody adjacent. But there could be people adjacent.
He could move and deal damage to me too, technically. Because Amber Mountain only protects against attack spells.
This is true.
So do you move, protect twice, and then bank? Also, you do get a red orb.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. And you also, if you do move and protect twice, you do end up in a healing spot. That's something.
Unless he dies before his next turn.
Depends. You're the more dangerous one. I gotta start doing something against you, or else this isn't gonna work.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I'm like trying to chill. think.
All right, Jimmy Neutron.
Oh shit! Here we go.
No, that
I tell you exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh boy.
I am going to. I'm gonna cast Curse Void.
Okay.
That's gonna turn it into a perp. Okay.
Okay, good move.
I'm gonna spend that perp and this red orb.
And get Heat Wave?
Get Heat Wave.
Okay. So your spell book is full.
So that's 2 moves. I'm going to move over here.
Need to refresh that.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to protect.
Okay. So who are you dealing 1 damage?
I'm going to deal 1 damage to you.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bank 2 shadow energy.
What's that put you at?
3.
Okay. So those all go to Crimson.
I just...
I'll just use your government.
I know that. What I had to say.
We a couple times. Every time you get close, announce it. That's fun.
So I don't need a shadow energy right now because I'm maxed out. I'm gonna roll this, see what I get. So I have all gems. Oops, all gems. No, I have 1 shadow energy, which I don't really need unless I spend that.
So you can spend your 4. You can also take this. Because using this isn't an action. You just do it.
That is true. That also does 4 damage to me as well.
To everyone.
Yeah, that's kind of a kamikaze move. And that instantly puts a target on my back the next turn. And I got 2 turns, and I think somebody's going to fucking kill me. I got to think about what I'm doing here.
But you can use your shadow effect. You have 5 moves. 2... Oh, wait. You don't have any short-range spells.
I don't. That's the problem I'm running into because he's safe from everything from me. And
it's not a fun strategy when it's used against you, is it?
Well,
yeah, he's feeling it.
I should have just been getting spells early on. That's my problem. I was doing decent with counter spells, but I kind of locked myself out a little bit because each one of you ended up with a close range spell.
Yeah.
My thing is, here's my thing. Fuck it. You know what? Damn the torpedoes. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to spend my 4 shadow energy.
Okay.
4?
Yep.
So he only has to spend 4.
Wow.
And then that does 4 damage to me and 4 damage to y'all. So I am down to 6.
I'm
now.
down to 1.
I'm at 12.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So
I'm not even going to get a spell off. The first and last one was Spectral Slap.
now I gotta think about what I want to do here. Okay.
This is rough.
It still doesn't benefit me to kill you. That's the biggest thing. The only thing is, I realize I might have sealed your fate.
Probably have.
I didn't think about that.
If I survive, I'm going to kill you. I have the resources.
You do. You very much
If you
do.
roll it.
I wish I had a. Well,
I'm going to roll it.
So I'm gonna take this.
Okay.
Because I can convert shit.
Fair.
So do we just discard that? And I just take the resource.
You're going to use it right away?
I want it. Yes.
Yeah, so
Here.
that also just goes to the discard.
Yep. So now, fuck. Ah.
Were you hoping? That is a close range spell, though.
That is a close range spell, motherfucker. Ah. Okay.
You have 4 actions left.
The only thing is, I didn't want to spend that just yet. The thing is, I need a close range spell, don't I?
You did get a red orb.
Yeah.
I did get a red orb.
So if you have a red gem,
I do have a red gem. I was trying to, I don't know, I was leaning towards counterspell, but I might need that close range. I might need it. All right.
you're gonna take heavy hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a purple gem for it though.
Okay. So purple gem, red orb.
I'm gonna take heavy hand. That fills my spell book.
Yep. So
Okay.
actually, you're good.
Yeah. The lightning bug is not mine. Just so you know.
Okay. Oh, look, it's another sinister screech.
That's a good one to have.
I know.
Now, fuck. What do I want to do?
So you have 3 actions left. If you have the resources, you could move and attack me.
I do have the resources,
That would be all of your actions.
but you could also heal free of charge your next turn, and
Yeah.
I'm fucked at that point.
And then whatever counter spells he's got cooking.
Yeah, because he's got a counterspell. That's true. So, what I'm gonna do?
Do it, dude. Fuck it. Go for that shit.
I could go for broke. I guess I gotta play, don't I? Right.
Yeah.
So fuck it. I'm gonna give it a shot. So I'm gonna move twice, mama, and I'm gonna spend 2 red gems to deal 4 damage to you.
Okay. So I'm going to use my counterspell.
I figured.
Run away.
Okay.
So I'm going to move to the middle hex.
Okay.
That goes
I
to
said
the...
that was a smart move. That was a freaking smart move. Oh, I didn't start a discard pile, just so you know.
that's fine.
I've been returning to the bottom. That's
For
what I've been doing.
counterspells, it's fine because
Maybe we should have been doing that all night, but whatever.
well, with counterspells, it's fine because we don't know what we're looking at, right? So
yes.
unless you remember the exact order.
Now, that's it, right?
Yep.
That's it. Yep, you're right. That's it. Okay. Well, it's on, ain't it?
So
We're coming to the end.
2 immediately, and I'm going to spend 5 shadow energy to heal 5.
Back up to 15.
15.
Fucked. Just so you know.
But you're alone. You can't be targeted.
I
Oh,
can
fuck
still
yes.
move. And I have a close range spell.
What?
I can still move, and I have a close range spell.
This is true. I got counter spells, yo.
Let's see what he's got all gems. It's
And
2.
2 blue gems, 1 red gem, 1 purple gem, and 1 red orb.
Oops, all gems.
So how much HP do you have?
I have 6.
6.
I got 6, homie.
Okay. So I am going to move back to Amber Mountain.
Okay. This is you, right?
Yeah.
There it is.
If there's 2
It doesn't.
animals in the mountain, does it count as an amber herd?
Oh my gosh.
No, we're not shitting on people's pillows.
Depends.
That's actually a double entendre. Depends.
So
Damn.
What you got? Oh, I get to bank a
One
shadow
action
energy,
to
by the way.
move.
I'm going to pay 1 blue gem to cast Bubble Trouble and kill you.
What the fuck? He got it straight. So fucked up.
I don't need him attacking me next turn.
You're right. Correct. Oh fuck, that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. That is unceremonious.
And then I am going to spend
Oh gosh. Damn.
1 blue gem to deal 5 damage to you.
I'm going to do pointed shield.
Okay.
When you do damage to me, I can reduce that damage by 2.
Okay.
So that only does 3.
Yep.
So that puts me at 3. I'm still likely going to die, but it's something.
And then
I got a fucking strike.
That was actually really fucked. Oh my gosh.
I just hate you.
I didn't need you alive anymore, so
The problem is if I move, I can't get you. It's a
so heavy hand is your thing.
Heavy hand is my only
So
thing, and I can only
have
use it
what?
once.
2 actions left?
Yep.
Yes.
Because I've casted 2 spells. I'm gonna reroll.
Okay. Oh my
Be able to
gosh.
rebank some shadow energy. Nope.
Fucking shit.
I'll just end my turn.
Okay.
Can I just roll? I just wanted to see what I was gonna.
Sure.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Go ahead.
We'll give you the.
That was the most disrespectful thing I have ever seen.
You want to know what? I wouldn't have gotten anything. I would have gotten 2 cursed crystals. I'm so sick of it.
Well, yeah, but you could have converted one into what you need.
No,
I don't give a fuck.
Let's see what
It
we
would
got.
have taken 2 actions to not eat shit.
Okay. I have gems like crazy. I have a red gem, I have a purple gem, a blue gem, I have a blue orb, and a cursed crystal.
Okay. You can only use heavy hand once.
This pisses me off.
This is true, and I'm gonna use it once. I'm gonna spend 2 gems,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do 4 damage.
4?
Yep.
Okay. 11.
Let me think. Me standing here is not doing me any good. So, can I get a range check?
I have same hex and immediate 3 adjacent.
Okay. So,
Can move twice.
the only problem is there's not much I can do that doesn't involve you just running me down and beating my ass.
You can reduce damage in that space.
By 1.
By 1.
You still got a counter spell. You can do some shit. I want.
The only thing is you got 2 spells that can hit me.
Yeah. But each of them would be reduced by 1. So it would be 2 and 4 damage.
I'm just gonna, the big reveal, I'm not living past that. So,
I also have to roll that, right? So
he could get nothing.
I could
Oops,
get
all nothing.
I could get 5 cursed crystals.
Oops, all cursed crystals.
that is true. What I'm gonna do,
Gamble, bruv.
it's gonna be a different type of gamble.
Okay.
Either way, it has a strong potential of me failing. So, I'm gonna move once.
Okay. Where are you moving?
Moving here.
Counter spell. Okay.
I'm getting a counter spell, spending these 2 to get a counter spell. Hopefully this means something. I'm gonna let you see it because I guess it doesn't really matter.
No shit.
The only thing is it doesn't really mean much.
That goes back.
So you can attack me there.
You should have refreshed.
What's up?
Should have
I
refreshed.
don't think you can refresh counter.
No, you should have refreshed that.
Yeah, I guess I could have done that.
Well, you still have what? 2 actions?
I
3?
do.
Get out of dodge, dude.
I got 2 actions.
Get out of dodge.
I could get over there. I guess it doesn't really matter if I'm taking 1 damage, does it?
Yep. Get out of dodge, man.
I might as well just get over there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna risk it. Fuck it. I'm going over here. I'm taking 1 damage. You're either gonna kill me this turn, or I might have a chance to kill you. So it comes down to this.
All right.
So you need blue crystals or blue gems.
Or purple.
Okay.
But I can also convert cursed crystals into a gem.
Yep. Fucking. What do we got?
So purple crystal, shadow energy,
Shit.
and then one cursed crystal, which I'm going to just turn into a blue gem. And I'm going, so that's one.
So that's one spell, or that's one action.
Yep. Move me.
Oh, shit.
Where?
Middle.
Bonk.
I'm going to use my purple crystal to cast Sudden Doom and deal you 5 damage.
I'm not living past that. Doesn't matter what I do. Okay. Doesn't matter what I do. Because I can do pointed shield. I can reduce it by 2. That reduces it by 1, but I still take 2. And I die.
Okay.
So
well, yeah, because even after that, I would just cast trouble.
Yep. So, congratulations. I've fallen to 0. Damn.
Frill the Regenerator wins, finally.
That's kind of interesting. This is like the first time in a while. I think you've beaten us off of the cast, though.
Yeah.
But for some reason, the cast was a curse for you.
Well,
cast is always a curse for me.
I can't believe
how.
I can't believe you just straight up. It's just like, what's up?
Caught me on a drive-by, is what it was.
Well, the fucker was just running.
Just run and gun? What the fuck is that?
Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations. I mean, how fitting of the host to win.
it's just funny, though, because it really is like... Were you expecting me to just go attack him?
I was so deep in my next move. I was hoping to pull off some sweet Yu-Gi-Oh! Fucking... Where you guys bunched up over there. I just started hailing you with everything I got. That's all I was thinking about.
I could tell because the utter surprise on your face, because you're just like,
fucking, it was over.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
I was so wrapped up in what I was going to do. I was like, yeah, you're all falling into my clutches. I hadn't have clutches.
Not at 1 HP.
I don't even have hands.
Listen, I will say that
God.
I kind of knew. I knew probably 3 turns ago you were going to win. I'm like, I'm just delaying the inevitable at this point.
Oh. Well, damn.
I wasn't first one out. I can at least.
Fuck you.
Good game, boys. Good game.
Good game. You just let me hang it, you fucker.
And with that, we have reached the end. This was Crit Hit Plays, a critical hit segment. I am your host, Chrono Warden. Thank you for joining us. Like and subscribe us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast. We are on YouTube at KritTube.
Beautiful.
Please like and subscribe there as well.
Ring the bell.
Appreciate it. Yes, ring the notification bell.
You want to know what we post.
Yes, you do. You can find us on Twitter at KritHitOfficial. Fuck X.
Yeah.
Stupid name.
I'm with it. The only time I like this is if there's 3.
State of the Union.
Yeah. I was actually thinking the same fucking thing. Yes! I was gonna make the same joke. That blows my mind.